so happy to be here with my best friend, Kelly. Kelly and I have known each other forever, and she's like my sister. I mean, not birth sister, but my sister. And I am blessed beyond words to have somebody as wonderful and fabulous in my life, because she's always there for me, and she's special. So the opportunity to speak today touches me, and I feel truly blessed that I can be here and share my testimony about how Christ has made a difference in my life. Going into a little background, coming from parents that separated, a mom that brought me up by herself and did the best she could for me, and she's my hero. Really made me go to church every day when I was a child, and she had me confirmed and went to Sunday school and did it all, and my mom was fabulous, and didn't always want to go, but I went. And then, you know, when I grew up and became a teenager, of course, you know, it was all about me, and there was nobody else that mattered, and so I kind of wandered off from Christ and didn't realize that he was a part of my life. And when I started going through, you know, hard times and growing up and being married and going through a divorce and starting a business, and at the same time, divorce and business at the same time, almost having a nervous breakdown, stopping on the side of the road to cry, wondering when my life would change, on my way to a therapist to help me through this, hearing actually Christ speaking to me in my car, and just like I would hear you speaking to me, it wasn't a thought, it was an actual voice that I heard. And I wasn't reading the Bible at the time. I really didn't have Christ in my life that way. And I heard, the truth shall set you free. And it was a voice, and it was Christ talking to me. It was God talking to me. And I went to the therapist and told her what happened, and she said to me, "You don't need to come back, you're good." And I realized that she actually, her practice was based on you know, being a believer, being a follower. And that changed my whole life. I also had a friend come into my life that no matter what happened to her, she was always happy and full of joy. And she had Christ in her life, and I really wanted that. And she was really instrumental in my journey along the way. And to say the least, now in my life, losing my job a year ago, being laid off, trusting in the Lord that he has a purpose for me, and that I'm here for a reason, and doing what I love now, being involved in health and wellness and working with a company that actually helps people with better nutrition based on their DNA. And so now I'm actually doing what I love, and I'm not worrying about money, because I know that I'm being taken care of. And in the Bible it says, "Give us this day our daily bread." And it also says, don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow will bring its own worries. Just, you know, worry about today. And, you know, I pray all the time. I run, and when I run, I pray. I say the Lord's Prayer. My mantra all the time is, "The Lord is my shepherd," and I pray and pray and pray and pray, and I pray for peace, and I know that I'm going to be taken care of, and I don't worry about anything anymore. And I am truly blessed, because the Lord has changed my life, and I have peace in my life, and I know that I'm going to be taken care of, and everything is going to be okay, because God has a plan for me. And that's my testimony, and I hope it helps everybody else that goes through what they go through in their life, and makes a difference for them.